Richards. Number 2, Deep Sensation, Richard Rowe. Number 3, the gambled horse, Fidway, the man of Steve Smith-Eccles. And number 4, the blinkered Floyd, ridden by Graham Bradley. Number 5 is Moldboard, ridden by Carl Llewellyn. Number 6, Muter, Heol Davis. Number 7, Riverhead, Paul Holly. And number 8, Sibyllin, ridden by Mark Dwyer, the team in form today. 8 won a lineup for this top-ranked Christmas hurdle. They've won 49 races and over £438,000 in win and place prize money between them. Let's check the odds.
And we have joint favourites, Fidway and Deep Sensation, both out 3-1. Vitari is a 5-1 shot, and Moldboard on 6s. Sibyllin and Aldino both at 7-1, along with Floyd, and Riverhead, the outsider, 20-1. And Floyd has just gone to 8-1 from 7-1. Floyd 8-1 from 7s.
Won 49 races between them and over £438,000. And Keith Brown dispatches them. And they come down towards the first, and it's Vitari on the left of Floyd, who's setting the pace, and Deep Sensation taking quite a keen hold and racing a bit freely as they come down towards the first. Riverhead's behind Aldino. They're at the first, and it was no fallers at the first, and it's Deep Sensation and Floyd who share it, clear by 3 lengths to Mutari and Fidway, then Aldino and Moldboard, and Riverhead and Sibyllin, they're at the second. And Deep Sensation just racing a bit freely is on the right of the 2 leaders, and Floyd more organised on the inside of him. A gap of 8 lengths then to Mutari in 3rd, and Fidway in 4, and Aldino in 5, and Sibyllin 6, and Riverhead 7, and Moldboard the back marker, and they swing right-handed and away from the stands down towards the 3rd flight. And Floyd, taking no prisoners, leads. Deep Sensation racing wide. Mutari's in 3rd, a gap of 4 lengths then to Fidway, Aldino, Sibyllin, Riverhead, and Moldboard. And they come down towards the 3rd. And Floyd it is, with Deep Sensation on the right as they come to it. To choose between them, a gap of 6 to 8 lengths then to Mutari, and Fidway and Aldino and Sibyllin and Riverhead and Moldboard. And quickly to the 4th, and Floyd takes second fiddle now to Deep Sensation, who jumps that one boldly, but he has the advantage of the inner running rail and comes up to share it again as they sweep out of the back stretch. It's Deep Sensation just from Floyd in 2nd, Mutari showing 3rd, Fidway in 4, and Aldino 5, and Sibyllin 6, and Riverhead, and a gap of 6 or 8 lengths then to Moldboard, who trails them. And they make their right-handed turn down towards the 5th flight, and the sun shining on Kempton this afternoon, throwing shadows on the track. It's of course in stark contrast to yesterday, when it was far from pleasant. I'm afraid to say yesterday's weather kept more people away from Kempton than the executive would have wished. It was only the weather. And they're all closing up there as they take the 5th. Moldboard is the only one who's not really in contention, and Floyd still has it from Deep Sensation on the right, and Mutari on the left, and Aldino in behind them, and then Fidway and Sibyllin getting closer, and Riverhead just 4 lengths off the leader. All to play for, and they've just got 3 more flights of hurdles to jump. And it's Deep Sensation who takes it up there from Mutari, and Floyd rather drops away quickly. That's Moldboard, and he's well out of it. They begin the turn out of the back stretch, and sadly Floyd has dropped right away. I'd be surprised if he even gets placed in the race this year, a racing which has run so creditably in the past. It is the young pretenders who go on. Deep Sensation on the outside of Mutari, who runs the rail. Fidway pushed along in the red sleeve jacket. Sibyllin, who just spot the nose band creeping there on the outside. Mark Dwyer going for a hat-trick today, gap of 3 lengths then to Riverhead. Aldino comes from behind, and Floyd tries to battle back into contention, but it's Deep Sensation, 9th in the champion hurdle last year in the yellow colours. Mutari's on the left, Fidway's getting closer, Sibyllin comes with a run. 2 lengths back to Riverhead. They've got just over 3 furlongs to go. 2 flights of hurdles to jump, and it's Deep Sensation. But Fidway is pressing within half a length, 2 out. Deep Sensation and Fidway by a length to Sibyllin back in 3rd, and then Riverhead. And Mutari is beaten, Aldino is beaten, and they come down towards the last, and Fidway accelerates, goes away from Deep Sensation, and Fidway comes to take it at the last. A bold jump from Deep Sensation. Can Sibyllin get closer? And Riverhead is staying on well, but Fidway has the answer. chances here, clear by 4 as they race up towards the line, and Fidway has it from Sibyllin at the line. Fidway is the winner, Sibyllin is second, and I'll back him to beat him next time, with Deep Sensation in third and Riverhead 4, and Mutari 5, and Floyd kept on very gamely indeed up the straight to be 6, a long way clear of Aldino and Mulboard, who was always last. The result then of this Grade 1 top-ranked Christmas hurdle. It's a win for number 3, Fidway, at 130. In the colours of Mr. Ray Arcoli, trained at Lambourne by Tim Thompson-Jones and ridden by Steve Smith-Eccles, the 26th winner of the season for him. Second horse home is number 8, Sibyllin, ridden by Mark Dwyer. Third was number 2, Deep Sensation, the mount of Richard Rowe, who just may not have helped himself by running quite freely over the first 2 flights. But Fidway really accelerated coming down towards the final flight. But on the run-in, it was a little bit more of a struggle than perhaps you would have anticipated, with Sibyllin closing and Deep Sensation keeping up the gallop very creditably indeed. But our winner is Fidway, and he stretches his unbeaten run.
Number 8, Sibyllin, 11-1. And third, number 2, Deep Sensation, the 11-4 favourite. The tip returns win 380, places 150, 280 and 160. The dual forecast paid £21.50 and 8 rand.